My name is Robyn Paterson and my film is called Run Rabbit. It's set in central Otago, which is an area I knew well, grew up in, and it tells the story of a young teenage refugee boy or migrant boy who has arrived in New Zealand and now needs to pave a future for himself in a small town in central Otago. I broke all the rules of what you should do when you're doing your first film. I had children, water, firearms and live animals in the script, which was, not only a challenge for me but for my poor producer, who's also my partner, who had to take that on. The two boys who were cast in the role of the refugees to New Zealand, Saman Tirani, who plays the lead role, and Ram Allaham, who plays his older brother. They're both refugees themselves. Saman grew up in Iran and arrived with his mum as a refugee at the age of 9. And Ram has arrived recently from Syria, so it's a very fresh experience. I think when we are thinking about refugees and we're thinking about migrants, a lot of times we're focused on what people have been through in order to escape. And that's valid. People, have been through incredible things in order to sometimes escape war zones and countries that they have come from for various reasons. And that's often been a really big journey. But in New Zealand and in, I think, a lot of Western nations, we tend to see that as the end of the journey. We're like, well, you're here now, that's really lucky. Everything's great. But of course, that in a lot of ways is just the beginning for people. It's an incredibly dislocating experience to have let go of everything you know, of everything that you call home and all your touchstones in life. So integrating into the culture, into the community, is sometimes a lifelong journey for people.